Is this cold? Okay, so we are starting off with the Dacia Spring. It's -7. The car was left to charge at a supermarket. I have this option if if I do monthly shopping from this supermarket for around 100 euros, then I get 5 free vouchers, so I can charge my car 5 times a month for free. These vouchers do expire, so I have to charge the car in a period of 1 month. Then again next month I'll receive another 5 vouchers, so that's basically once a week I get the car fully charged, and with that charge I can travel for between 130-40 kilometers to 200 or 200 and some kilometers, so it's free of charge if I buy for 100 euros. We are starting off at -7 degrees Celsius. We are traveling to the outskirts of the city, where I am expecting, as anybody should, to have less than -7 degrees Celsius, because everybody knows that on the outskirts of the city the temperature is lower than the temperature from within the city. Also, I'm curious about the fact, or I'm curious whether or not the battery gets depleted just by sitting in very cold temperatures. I have some work to do on some of my other projects, so the car is going to rest for 2 or 3 hours at -10, -11 degrees Celsius, hopefully. So I'm going to check the level of the battery, or if the battery gets depleted just because of the cold without any consumers on. And we are going to follow the performance of the car during today, because starting tomorrow and the day after it gets warmer. We had -12 this early morning, but we are expecting +12 degrees Celsius 3 days from now, so it's going to get warmer. But in the meantime we're going to observe the Spring's evolution battery wise, so stick to the end to see the results. Yeah, well, it's -9, -10 degrees Celsius, so I have to come to the petrol station to put some petrol into the Spring. Okay, so there's -7 degrees right now. In the evening it feels a lot colder. It's actually getting colder. It's -8 right now, and probably on the outskirts of the city it's less than 10 degrees Celsius, and the car is recharging. It's doing whatever it needs to do. The heating is on. It's almost an instant heating. It takes around 15 seconds for the indoor to warm up. I would say in pretty poor conditions, like right now at -8, the car feels very okay. We've been traveling around the city today for a couple of kilometers. We've done around 30 kilometers today with it through the city, and it feels like it doesn't have any problems, at least with the battery. Of course it is depleting a bit faster, but I wouldn't say that it's directly depleting because of the cold. It's rather depleting because of the heating that I'm pushing, so that we can get warmer faster, and from -10 degrees to a comfortable 20-22 degrees in the car. So that's the limitation. But even so, with at -8 degrees Celsius with a 71% battery, we have a range of 1111 and an average consumption of 18 kilowatts, so that's exceptionally well. I'll let you know in the next episode about the shortcomings of the running through the cold once these temperatures keep up. But unfortunately on this weekend we'll have warmer temperatures, so it might take a few weeks to get -20 around here. The results are in, and once again I'm satisfied with them. I don't see any major difference in running the car in absolute cold or warm weather. In terms of battery health, just because of the cold, of the temperatures. Of course, the battery gets depleted, but that's because you run the heating more and at a higher setting, so that's the only influence. So overall, I see no difference in running the car in very cold temperature, but we're going to see how it behaves if we'll have temperatures lower than -20. Off-road. Will it go uphill? Here, let's see if we reverse and come into the yard.